reward you're offering. It's a hell of a lot of money.
Mr. Bulbasign was a valued operative. We'll do everything we can to find his killer.
What if the girl goes to ground?
I don't think she will.
She'll run. She's smart. She's trying to get the hell out of the city.
Oh, she'll have to get through our checkpoints. This is where my men are. I'd like one of these on every wall, every window, and every lamppost in the city.
This kind of money involved every nutcase in this town is going to be more than happy to turn in his nearest and his dearest just for his cut. Besides which, this is going to take a lot of extra manpower, but, you know, with the financial straits that the city's in.
The agency appreciates your predicament.
Thank you, sir. Then you understand where I'm coming from.
Completely. I think I can help you. You trying to elicit a bribe from a federal agent?
No, sir.
Good. Because sometimes when you grease the palm, it makes the fingers slippery.
Sir, you have the complete cooperation of my department. We're 100% at your disposal.
All right, then. You're dismissed.
There was one badass Indo you spiked last night. How much you win anyway? $75. Damn, girl. Next time my paper's on you. Hey.
Hey, take it outside.
What I say was gonna happen if I caught you peeping again.
Can't help it, Max. You saw the ball.
Kaboom. Pervo.
No roughhousing on the premises. We're not insured for it.
South Market Street.
Yeah, I hope you're packing.
Wanna have lunch? Yeah. You seen her now? Cool. All right.
ID? Hey, Jerry. What's up? Look at this.
Come on, guys. Girls trying to earn a living here.
Yeah, it's forged. Definitely. Jim. Yeah. You're going downtown, pal.
Downtown. I got the damn crap downtown.
Saying, it kind of sort of looks like
that paper there speaks of wicked things. Max is a righteous woman with no malice in her heart for no one.
I know my girl. She's a badass straight up, but she's not a killer.
I'm not saying she killed anybody. Just that I see a resemblance.
No. What you think you're saying is the 50 large reward in your pocket. But you better get your eyes right and double quick, too. Otherwise, what you're gonna be seeing is original Cindy putting a smack down.
Hey, let's go, people. Lots of lonely packages out here crying out for a home. Move. Where the fire truck is Max? You should have been here an hour ago.
I seen her. Probably wouldn't recognize her if I did. What are you hiding back there?
Nothing.
Get out of my sight.
Come on, Logan, answer.
Here, Sam, let me start you off. Logan, I've got some bad news.
You remember after the shooting, we decided not to remove one of the bullet fragments because it was lodged so close to your spine.
It would have been too risky.
Right. Unfortunately, the fragment has migrated. That's what's causing these spasms. It's actually impacting on your spinal cord. And if we don't get it out of there, it could keep moving and cause more damage.
Worst case scenario?
You could end up quadriplegic, maybe even on a respirator.
Looks like I'm going under the knife again.
Operating in that area, it's inherently risky. You've got 3 major arteries. They're right there, so there's always the chance of bleed out. And removing that fragment could result in nerve damage as well, though probably not as severe as what we're looking at if we do nothing and further migration occurs. So,
Let's do it.
okay. I'll set it up for tomorrow morning.
Thanks, Doc.
Get some rest.
Yeah, she's a killer, all right. Check it out. Hey, baby, you got the time? Because I got the place, you know what I'm saying? Nah, don't be shy. I would... Hey. Yeah, you. Come here.
What is it, officer? Oh, no, not her, you man. She's been dissing me all day. I got stopped twice already. Come on, she doesn't even look like me. Look at how thin she is. Can you say eating disorder?
Oh, it is her, man.
This is Kirby. That pen 07, she's on South Market.
We have confirmed sighting on South Market.
How confirmed?
She took out a policeman without breaking a sweat.
All TAC units, this is command. Target is known to be in South Market. Establish airtight perimeter and start site-to-site search. Box her in. And box her in fast.
Yeah, he coughed up the juice. Had to break his thumb first, but hey. Hey, hold on, I got a whiz.
Just gonna have to call you back.
Sketchy, get over here. Need you to man the desk.
Me?
Yes, I have something important I need to do.
Wow, you got a lot of nerve showing your face in here, pal. Where's Max?
Well, she didn't come back from her morning run. Imagine that.
I had some high hopes for you, pal, but you just turned out to be like all the rest, didn't you? Just a great big fat goose egg.
Cindy,
What have we got here?
I'm looking for Max.
Welcome to the club. Yeah, it's me. Max.
Max, it's Zach.
Who? Zach, what are you doing there?
Never mind that. We gotta get you out of town.
Would somebody mind telling me what's going on here?
Knock, knock. You shouldn't leave your window open if you don't want visitors.
So I've been told. What brings you back to Seattle?
Think I'd let Max take the rap for something I did?
Control, this is Delta 4. No sign of her yet.
Roger, Delta 4. Turn the place inside out. Evacuate if you have to. I want her found.
Logan, you'd have to convince me. Say she didn't do it, she didn't do it. But I can tell you no one has picked her up.
Great.
So what's the situation down there?
It's a zoo. Every crank in the city's angling for that reward money. Last I heard, they're closing in on a suspect in South Market.
Okay, see if you can run interference for me.
I'll try, but I'm just one guy.
Appreciate anything you do.
Good luck. There's no such thing. Success depends on having a well-thought-out plan that's executed with precision.
Right.
Ronald.
Yep. Me. Hey, I just want to say that I admire the work that you fellas are doing, keeping the streets safe for average citizens like myself.
I understand you have some information for us.
Right. Got it. Business at hand. Yes. I'm reaching out to do you guys a solid on this female perp.
Excuse me?
The scout who works for me. Jam Pony. Her name is Max.
Let's not tell the whole world here, okay? I weigh 50 large on the line.
Hey, I'm not doing this for the reward money. But how much did you say it was?
Maybe you better come with me, Mr. Ronald.
All set? Would I have come back here if everything wasn't all set?
It's a figure of speech.
Safety pass. Open the hatch.
Showtime.
You're free to go.
Thanks.
time, all the time at Manticore. Escape and evade.
You're always good at it.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
You don't look so good.
I was up late. So, my family has a cabin about 30 miles north of here. You guys can stay there tonight. We would cross the border into Canada and never look back.
So we have confirmed from the Alpha team that the suspect is no longer in South Market.
What?
She got over the perimeter fence and jumped into some kind of vehicle.
Find her.
So, what makes you think this girl's a perp?
Well, the female's striking physical resemblance is what initially caught my attention. At first, I didn't want to believe it was her, but, you know, the more I thought about it, the more I realized it was possible. She has a real bad attitude and quite a temper, which she demonstrated this morning, as a matter of fact. So, I just felt it was my civic duty to step forward before she kills again.
What if you're wrong? What if she didn't do it?
Well, she walked. No harm, no foul.
You know, I'm getting the sense that you are not a man to be taken lightly. Am I right about that, Mr. Ronald? Are you not a man to be taken lightly?
Yeah. I mean, no. Yeah, I most certainly am. Not.
That's what I thought. That's why I brought you in here. The fact is, Mr. Ronald, if you know this girl, and if you can identify her, your life is in great, great danger. I'm serious.
What are we listening to?
Sibelius.
Sad.
It's anarchy out there, man. I call out runs, and they just ignore me. I mean, I never thought I'd say this, but, you almost got it tough back here. Maybe I ain't man enough to fill his shoes.
You can take comfort in the words of the great Bob Marley. Me don't swim too tough, sir. Me don't go out the water too deep.
That just didn't help me out at all.
I'll give a hand if I could, man. Thanks, man.
Here we are.
Here you go. Thanks for helping out. I'd wish you good luck, but...
He's a fun guy.
You should see him get his drink on at the X5 reunions.
You're gonna be okay, you know.
Oh, yeah. I'll be better than okay. It's the way I'm made. It's you I'm worried about.
I'll miss you.
You could always ditch it all and go on the lam with me. Great way to visit exotic places, meet new people.
I just slow you down.
It's okay.
I have to go back. Someone has to watch out for the downtrodden. Blah, blah, woof, woof, right?
Right.
Take care of yourself.
You too.
Make 'em tea. What's your preference?
Belladonna, mandrake, anything in the opium family.
Might want to think about getting some rest. Got a big day tomorrow.
Can't sleep.
Miss her, don't you?
That obvious, huh?
Get this surgery behind you. Maybe you can go wrapped up with it.
No, it was the right thing to do. Let her go. For 1,000 different reasons. And I always do the right thing, right?
Thought you'd want to get moving. Bang over the border into Canada before dawn.
Gotta secure night's lodgings. Might as well take advantage. Here's to you finally doing the smart thing and getting out of Seattle.
Right.
I remember the morning of the escape, getting into Cheyenne around 7 a.m. The streets were just starting to fill with people. Not soldiers or doctors, just regular people on their way to work. It scared the hell out of me. As far as I was concerned, they were all the enemy, and I was completely outnumbered.
I know the feeling.
I climbed up onto the roof of an office building in downtown to lay low, just as the sun was coming up. It was my first morning as a free man. The whole world looked different.
It was like it was in color all of a sudden.
I know I've been hard on you, Max. But I'm just trying to keep you safe.
I know.
You're gonna miss him, aren't you?
You think that's stupid?
No. Part of me wants the same things. Friends. A place where I belong. Someone to care about.
That was a sentimental lie.
Even I have my moments of weakness.
You know, I appreciate your concern for my safety, Detective, but I've been locked in this room for a very long time, and I gotta go to the bathroom very, very badly. Very badly.
Well, I've got some good news. We've been looking into the suspect, and our fears that you're in some danger are unfounded.
Well, better to be safe than sorry. I'll just be running along then.
Not so fast. There's another matter we need to discuss, Mr. Ronald.
Another matter?
Don't play games with me. You know what I'm talking about. Unpaid speeding tickets from 2 years ago. They've gone to warrant.
Yeah, there's gotta be some mistake, because I don't own a car.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Mr. Ronald, except that you are under arrest.
Listen, if you think you can squeeze my shoes like some dirtbag skell, you're a hump going sideways into a big-time jackpot. But it's your world, Detective. I love him, Mike. Terrific.
Logan?
What happened? Found him unconscious at the scene. No sign of head trauma. He's tapped. What's his pressure? BP's 80 and falling. He's got to be bleeding from somewhere. Let's get him to OR.
What are you doing with Logan's phone?
Hey, Max.
Is he all right? Can I talk to him?
You can't talk right now.
What's wrong? Dr. Clark needed an ICU. Why are you at a hospital? Tell me.
He's been having some problems lately. He collapsed this morning at home. They're operating on him now.
What hospital?
Metro Medical. Listen, Max.
Where are you going?
Max?
I'm going back.
No way.
I need to be there for
The
him.
mission is to get you over the border and into safe territory.
Yeah, well, I'm changing the mission.
Don't be crazy. Lidecker's got the entire city looking for you.
Out of my way or I go through you. What's it gonna be?
You gonna take me on? Oh, Maxie? Go ahead. Go ahead. Get your head in the game, soldier.
Think I'm at the game? Think again.
Do what you want, but don't think you're gonna make it back out of there. You're throwing away your freedom.
Consider it a moment of weakness.
I need suction. Well, we got a bleeder, clamp, sponge. Hang another 4 units to baby neg.
We're already in our last 2.
All right, somebody get on the phone right now to the blood bank. We need more. Clamp. Oh, God.
Blood pressure's still dropping.
Give him 10 of morphine. Keep him comfortable. I'm sorry, you can't be in here.
Is he dying?
We can't discuss that right here.
Just tell me. Is he dying?
He's lost a lot of blood. He won't make it without a transfusion.
So transfuse him.
It's not that simple. The blood banks are tapped out. Logan is AB negative. It's the hardest type to find. I'm sorry, there is nothing we can do. Why don't you take a minute?
I'm right outside. Lucky for you, I'm a universal donor. People at Manticore figured it'd be handy if their genetically enhanced killing machines could swap blood in a pinch. Die on me, I'll kick your ass. dance with me?
I can't.
Sure you can. Mine never mattered.
See, my problem is I can't walk.
I'm not asking you to walk. Just dance.
Whose dream is this, anyway? Yours or mine?
Don't ask me.
You okay?
Yeah. Just a little dizzy.
Wanna stop?
Don't let go.
I won't.
Promise.
I promise.
Okay. Don't leave me.
I'm gonna need you to stand up very slowly and put your hands in the air. What the hell's going on here? God, what are you doing?
Did it work? BP is 110/90.
What?
Did it work? Did it work?
It's Captain Swanson on 5. Is this important?
Logic. What sort of good news? I'll be right over. What do you got?
We got your killer.
Where is she?
He's in a holding cell.
Must be a mistake.
It's no mistake. He gave us details from the crime scene, and he produced the murder weapon.
Where is he?
This way. Call off the 1007 on it, girl.
Okay, let's go. Everybody out.
What's going on?
Verb confess. You're free to go. Well, let's go. Let's go.
There's a chopper at the airport standing by to take him back to Manticore.
Not what we hoped for, but not a bad day's catch either.
What about the girl? Swanson called off the search.
We've worn out our welcome with the Seattle PD. Besides, she's long gone. No, he sacrificed himself for nothing. I thought I'd taught him better.
I've never been so glad to see anyone in my life.
Yes, well, I have to say I'm glad to be here myself, actually. Let go of me. Let go of me now.
Thank you. Look, I did the best I could. But these people are a bunch of slackers, bums, and weirdos.
All right, tell me about it.
I don't know how you put up with it, man.
Right, neither do I.
Back to the pit with the rest of the Cretans. 729 Campbell. Where the fire truck is Max?
Hey,
Figured you'd be napping all day, so I ate your lunch.
Hospital food. One thing even the Pulse couldn't manage to make worse.
How you feeling?
Pretty good, considering. Must be all this supercharged manticore blood I got in me.
I still can't believe it. That he let himself be taken back there on my account.
He cares about you. And I don't mean like a brother.
I gotta get back to work.
That's the music.
From the car?
Right. From the car.
You know, about what happened.
After the car.
I was real emotional with all that was going on.
I know.
It's not like...
Me neither.
I mean,
Exactly.
so long as that's clear.
I'm glad we talked about it.
Me too.